Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Real Spill podcast, where we got, we talk about the real deal and the facts of everything that's going on in the world today. Today, we talking about the family secrets revealed and the Nolan Wells situation. It's a lot going on with that, and I got some guests today. Big boy from Big Boy News TV, and I got Ellenwood Studios in this mug. We gonna break this down. We gonna get to the bottom of this. Welcome them to the stage, Mr. Ted Turner. Ellenwood Studios and Big Boy News and Big Boy TV. What's going on, fellas?
Man, what it do, real spell, man? Ted Turner in the house. So what's going? What we talking about today? What we gonna break down, man?
We got the situation going on. Small town Mississippi. Young man, young black man, July retreat with his friends, his fellow friends who have been Caucasian, and they went to a boat party on a private island in Mississippi. They're from Mississippi. So they went to the little island and they, kicked it with the boat party and shit. And the young man didn't come back home. It's reports that um, it started off as a good event. Everybody was in good spirits when they left. But somehow towards the end of the party, um, you know, the guys that he went to the party, went to the boat, got on a boat with, doesn't know, where he went or what happened to him. And that's the mystery of this whole situation. I don't understand how does someone leave with you and you lose them on a private island and you decide to leave without him, without knowing his whereabouts or how he's done. I've been to parties myself, and friends, we separate because we have our own individual thing going on. So one of the guys might catch him a little something, and he might creep away with that little something, but he gonna let us know, hey, this is what I'm finna do. So y'all just so
Right.
y'all know where I'm at. And, you know what y'all think? What y'all have you heard about this?
Yeah, I heard about the situation, man.
Okay, okay. What you heard about it though?
What's up, man? My
Man,
bad. I'm tapping in. My bad. My bad.
to me, the storyline is not adding up, bro. It's a lot of holes in the story, man. Cause and I know our black folks, we love a cell phone.
I
We're not finna leave our cell phone.
don't. Cell
It's
phones
gonna
are
be
like a part of our body now.
it's part of our life, man.
But
And
let me say this. Now
No,
we know the
go ahead. Go
event.
ahead. Go ahead.
The event is a boating party. It's on a private island. There are no cell phone towers in the water. So your phone is basically useless.
Can you
yeah,
hear me?
yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
hear you.
Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. Let me jump in right quick. Um, yeah, they were saying about the point that you was making about the cell phone towers and stuff. When the community of these boating parties, that's a thing to go from boat to boat to boat, and you may leave your phone. You may, like you said, you might not be with your friends the whole time because you might be on another boat. It do sound suspicious, but that's how that little community works.
Yeah.
The most suspicious to me is how they describing the little boy. They saying a body was found allegedly, tied to him. And they talking about the autopsy because they moving him from Mississippi to Washington D.C. for another autopsy today, actually Friday.
Hmm.
And they saying that body is being moved. instead of calling the boy by his name. His name is Nolan Wells.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
So
that's
they're
what I
treating
find
him.
suspicious. Like,
They're not treating him like he once was a human being. You know,
you feel
they're
me?
treating him like just a body.
Me personally, man, I think if they get back for Carmelo, man. Me personally, man.
Ooh, now that's a rabbit hole. That's a rabbit hole right there, sir.
That's my theory, bro. You know what I mean?
Where you get that for? What makes you think of that? Think what makes you come up with that?
Man, you take one of mine out, I take one of yours out. They play that type of game.
See,
Yeah,
then it's a football player. You
athlete.
know, like I feel. See, and I hate the little narrative that we can't swim and all that. I don't like that.
I don't need it because
Cause
at the
I
end of the day, I can swim.
for real,
You know
everybody
what
I
I
know
mean?
can swim. We went to the pool. We were swimming. Like how you can't
Yeah,
swim?
we can swim, but we can't. We're not Olympics. We're not. Nobody's Michael Phelps. You know, nobody's
Right.
swimming the channels of
Nobody's
the
swimming.
ocean. You know, but we can survive it in a situation where we need to.
For real, if I
But
fall off the boat right here, I can swim until you get me some assist, man. What are you talking about? You know, I can't swim for 10 hours, but I can swim, though.
But
but
see, and
the
it's
people
another
I the
thing
people I the people I know that you can't swim, you ain't getting in the water
without a life jacket.
without a life jacket.
Because I'm one of them ones that
And they
can't swim, but I'm gonna have a life jacket on because I know I'm bound to drizzle.
they said he didn't have no water in his lungs. So we need to see this autopsy. We
We do.
need to see this autopsy.
And
Got to.
the way they handling the whole situation with the sheriff coming out making a preemptive statement when they found the body saying it looks like he drowned. It's almost like they trying to sweep it up under the rug
Like they
almost.
try.
That's
See,
what it sounds like
I
to
didn't
me.
like that either.
It's an ongoing investigation. And as soon as you find the body, you say, oh, it looks like he drowned.
No
It's an
foul play
ongoing
or
investigation.
what do you say? No accident or something?
Yeah, it looks like he
Accident.
drowned. The day you find the body,
So what did the drugs and stuff and something in his system? They talked about an argument that they was having. Y'all heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about a little argument, disagreement they had. That's what they was talking about. But they're gonna put that out like that.
Right. What was the
They're
argument
gonna make them.
about?
They're gonna
Or
make them feel like the bad guy anyway, bro.
the day you
you
find the
think he was
body,
arguing with that girl?
I think he was arguing. I think he was arguing with the dudes, man. I
I
think
think so
it's
too.
they were arguing about the
About the
female,
girl?
man. About the girl. That's what I think.
Because the girl
So
said that
that's
the
what I'm
girl said it wasn't arguing.
hmm.
From the reports I got from on the,
If she was or was there no argument?
the news sources I came across, the information I came across.
Man, I don't know because they said she lawyered up before the body was found. What y'all think about that situation?
All of them lawyered up. The
But see,
judge,
that's what we've been trying. That's what we've been trying to tell our people. I don't want to talk,
That's what
lawyer.
that's
I don't
yeah.
want to.
yeah, lawyer up off the rip. Don't say nothing.
It
But
doesn't
see,
matter if you
things,
did nothing or not. I don't want to
That,
talk.
that's protocol.
but how they handle us
Is
is
that
different. They handle us different. They don't handle us the same way. They lock us up first. They
you
lock
still
us
don't
up.
want to talk?
exactly. You don't want to talk, and
No,
no
no, you
matter
ain't got to talk to them people. That's what your lawyer for.
right. But
You know
see
what
that
I'm saying? And they
Exactly.
said one of the parents was what she was
a judge,
a
a
judge or
judge.
something.
She a judge in this
They know
small
the
town.
procedure.
Exactly.
The the
Because you go down
parents
there and
know.
say the wrong thing, and
You
go to
gonna get
jail.
jammed. You gonna get jammed up for life. You say the wrong thing, you
You,
gone.
Okay, but
That's why
mm-hmm.
you don't talk to those folks.
now let me say this. Let me
See, that's
put
why.
this on. Let me put this out on the
Okay.
board right quick. Now they made it from the boat party to back home without
I can't
Nolan.
hear
But
you, real spill.
hold
Drop
on,
down,
one
come
second.
back up.
I can hear you. Go ahead, bro. Can you hear me
Yeah,
still?
nah, spill. I think spill dropped down.
Oh, okay. So he was saying that they left from all the boat and shit, went home, and ain't told nobody nothing about this man missing. Again, that's suspicious, but it don't mean nothing happened because, like I told you, these boat parties, everybody go to different boats and stuff. So I don't know where you at, really.
But what makes it
True.
suspicious? What makes it suspicious
Hmm.
is y'all come home, y'all go home with this man's phone. One of y'all parents is a judge. Y'all were in. Y'all told them people what happened because I'm sure Nolan mom was blowing that phone up and
Hmm.
she was looking for her son. It's no black parent. It's no
Mm.
parent. It's no responsible parent that's child go somewhere and the service gonna be bad where they at. But what around it when it get too late, you're just gonna call.
Hold on. Let me ask one quick question right quick. Because I got the story that it was four kids and then two other kids. These two other kids are black kids. That's who Nolan was with, and he left his phone around one of them, I thought. One of the black kids, him and Nolan had their phone on the same boat, and they both left their phones there. You telling me
No,
that the white kids even know it?
right. The white kid who parent is the judge. I think he's the one who had the phone and returned the phone to the mother.
Yeah,
Mm.
What
and then they said some text message was erased out the
and
phone.
okay, but
See, hold on.
before we get
Okay,
there,
go ahead.
we got him going home, letting the parent know I got his phone, he not with us. They know something. Them boys know what happened. This is why the parent instruct them to lawyer up. Them kids had lawyers before that. The Nolan mom got the boy phone back because once he got the phone, she had to file a missing person report. The judge know that this is the process, so let's go on and get lawyers because y'all was the last one he was with, so y'all know y'all gonna have to answer some questions. Now go take the lady her phone back, her son's phone.
Mm.
That sound
Mm.
about right to me.
Well, that's deep there, man.
Yeah, so because they know they gonna get questioned, they left together. The police gonna want to know what
Mm.
happened. Y'all was there. There's no denying that y'all was together because you got his phone.
Right, keeping it real. They ain't did nothing wrong, but I would rather give me that phone as quick as you can. Give me, let me know what's going on ASAP.
Yeah.
You know.
But and genuinely being a genuine friend, when you get back to the island or when you get back to where there's cell phone service, I know that boy mama called that phone. You answer the phone and say, "Hey, Miss Wells, how you doing? Yeah, Nolan left his phone, but he's with so and so because he came and told us, he was gonna ride back with them. I'm finna take you the phone." I don't think that happened. I think they went home first. And it was a
See, hold
conference
on now.
call.
Let me show you something now. These is college kids. Mom Duke might not have been blowing that phone up. You feel me?
If he lived there, if he lived with her, they're on a routine. People are very routine people. He's not a he's an outstanding athlete. So and I'm sure his academics is up to par. So it don't seem like he's a reckless kid. Like he's the type of kid that'll go missing for days. You know, he seemed like the type of kid responsible that'll come home at a reasonable hour. Just being regular. And when
Right.
it after so
He
after
they on summer break. They're right. He at home. You right. You right.
now I do understand him being a college kid and him doing his own thing, and his mother probably don't have a leash as tight. But when you bring me my son's phone and don't know where my son at, I'm calling the police.
You're right. You're right about that, because that's very strange for a person to do that. And I know he was with y'all.
Yeah, y'all
That's a
friends.
red. That's a
And
red
then
flag. That's a red flag.
How you don't know where your
you ain't
friend is?
telling me nothing.
Oh, he was talking to some girl. What girl?
Yeah.
As
What's
soon
up?
as you yeah, as soon as you
Yeah.
yeah, you're a suspect. Now we're not talking about streets or anything. We're just talking about being a parent. You know what I'm saying? Like the love you have for your child. But sometimes your child could be away from you and you'll just feel something wrong. And you could just be like, let me go out and check on him, see what's going on right quick. And it might not be nothing, but you could just you and your children are you connected something, spiritually. It's your
Hmm.
child. So when you feel something, and if you're in tune with it, you could feel something. But even if you don't, the interaction between the friends and my child missing and he was with y'all, oh, that's gonna raise all kind of antennas.
Right. It's not even, irregardless of the color boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Because we do
Right.
have a color issue. This a white lady bringing me my son's phone. Like, wait, what you mean you don't know where he at? How you get your phone? What are you talking about?
And who was the girl? What a
You
girl
know,
at? He just left without
which
it.
one
Why
had the
didn't
phone?
y'all? And this is what's strange, right? They said, oh well, he decided to ride back with in another boat. Okay, well, why didn't he get his phone from y'all? Because if I'm gonna separate from y'all, I'm gonna take my belongings, right?
You
Mm-hmm.
right.
Because see, when them boats came back, y'all
But
went to the boat where the phone was. It was it?
regardless,
Is it three boats?
not sure. It was probably
You see
several
what I'm
boats
saying about how?
at that party.
No. Is it three boats in question or two? And this is the question that I'm asking. Pay attention right quick. The phone is on the boat. He's not on that boat. So he
Right.
obviously is on another boat. That's two boats. What boat is they on? Is they on the boat with the phone? Cause they not on the boat with him?
They on the boat with the phone. The fellas, the boys, the
You
homies.
see they on the boat? Or is they on another boat?
The homies is on the boat. Got the homies is on the boat with the phone. Cause like we said, maybe he
I'm talking
left the phone on the boat
okay.
with his friends. Okay, I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna get off the boat and go check out these other boats. So I'm gonna leave my phone and go holler at the little chick, see what's going on with her. And if I decide in their description of what happened, he went to holler at the chick and they never seen him again. But then they also said, well, he decided to ride on another boat. That's the change in the story.
See, that's what don't make sense.
But if you're
Why
gonna
would
ride
I
on another
leave my
boat,
phone?
right, give me my phone.
Right. Take my phone to this other boat with me.
That's why I say shit ain't adding up, man. It's not something not
Yeah,
adding up. It's not adding up.
definitely suspect. Because I know
Well, see,
regardless of whether the phone got service or not, that camera worked.
Yeah, so yeah.
And I'm posting on Instagram or
um,
whatever.
Whatever. I'm still taking pictures of whatever we
Yeah,
doing fun out there. I'm still snapping pictures. I'm gonna at least
exactly.
have my phone, man.
Really,
I, I'm switching boats. My phone going with me.
my phone on until I run out of service.
Yeah.
Or
Because the
until it.
phone ain't out of service soon as I remote.
Mm-mm.
But halfway down the trip, the phone gonna run out of service or whatever.
I don't know.
Or
Was it any alcohol involved?
oh, that
See,
party.
that was the story, big boy, that they were saying that Nolan got a pro day or whatever where he trying out for Division 1 in a couple days. So he
Yeah.
don't want to be around nothing in his system. He just having a good time, 4th of July weekend. That's what they were saying that argument was about. About, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't
That's
want
what
to
I was
turn up.
saying. Like,
He didn't want to. He didn't want to turn up and party.
why we gonna argue though? Why would we have an argument about me not wanting to turn up? Y'all know what I got going on. There shouldn't be no
But but
argument.
but but you know how some friends are. Ah man, you lame man. You ain't trying to do this. You ain't trying to do that. Peer pressure, man.
Or
Right.
or
But
as
I'm saying
simple as
we argue,
it could be
and
simple as
y'all know
don't
what I'm
smoke
doing.
that. It could
Right.
be simple
See,
as don't
but
smoke
y'all
that
not.
around me.
I
Yeah.
think the argument could have been something. Listen, big boy. They put something in the man's drink. And that's what he arguing about. Why y'all do that? Why didn't you tell me?
That could happen,
That's what
Ken.
I
That could
see.
happen.
Y'all know what I got going on.
Yes.
For real. Slip something. Nah, just turn up, buddy. It's all good.
And now he don't drink like that, so whatever they put in the drink, oh, he out of his body right now.
Throw him off completely.
He out of his
Now it's
body.
easy to drink. Now it's easy to drown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Because
it's a
I think
lot.
if the parents of the people, the other kids, they would be more helpful if nothing was going on. It's something there.
Mm-hmm.
The argument, the drugs, the sex. It's something going on why these people don't want to talk. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, you got to feel compassion for people, man. I'm so sorry your son is missing type shit. Like, I'm trying to do everything I can do, lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm a judge and shit. I got resources. Look, I got some boats. Let's go find your son, baby. Whatever you need, I can help you. I got your baby's phone. Now they talking about, like you were saying, what about these missing messages? Or whatever. What was deleted off this man's phone?
Right.
Oh, they gonna trust me. They're gonna find out what was deleted.
Yeah, they gonna go on that cloud.
See, so once I heard that something was deleted off that phone, foul play it. That foul
Yeah.
play already. It's foul
But see,
play, man.
but they said the
See,
police got the phone, the authorities got the phone, and when they got it back, it was stuff deleted.
who,
Oh,
see, how this deletion story go? Was it something was on the phone when the lady gave it to me? When I gave it to the police? When the police give it back, it got something deleted on it now?
Stuff that yeah, that's the way I received the story.
that's the
But
inside. It's inside work, man. You know what I mean? Them people right there tied in with government, police officers, and all types of stuff, man.
and it's a
Everybody owes
small
somebody a
town.
favor. Yeah, it's a
It's
small
a
town. Everybody owes somebody a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Those small towns are dangerous, man. It's a dangerous spot to be in when something go on because depending on how who's involved, it could get swept under the rug.
Right, exactly, exactly.
In this small town,
See, that's
Mississippi, we
why,
talking.
Benjamin Crump, he a race hustler, and I don't agree with everything he be having going on. But when he get on the case, you better have it together, because he going to find out.
They gonna get to the
He
bottom
going to get
of
to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
The real. He gonna put the pressure on you too with the race part. He gonna put the pressure on you.
I don't know, man. It's just too much. I respect the fact that he's going to get an independent autopsy, and we need to know the
Yeah.
results of that. But I'm still
They would be
hung up on the fact that they kind of trying to close it as an accidental drowning.
They're gonna rule that anyway, man.
They feel water and they both party. Now, who's
man, you break
along at that time?
that me?
That spill breaking up.
Now, okay.
So do we know for sure? Can you hear me, big boy?
Y'all can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, do we know for sure who turned this phone in? Did the girl have the phone? Or you know what I'm saying, she gave it to her mama now? And that's who gave it to his people? The girl?
That I don't know who gave the phone to the mother. I don't know.
Okay,
No,
okay.
the
So
boys,
we
the
which
boys,
one the boys. Okay, was it the black boys or the
Go
white
ahead,
boys?
spill.
I can't hear him, big boy. Is he talking? See, that's the next question we need to find out who actually had this phone.
Yeah.
It's a live program. Y'all bear with us for 1 second. Y'all bear with us for 1 second. The Real Spill Podcast. We got Real Spill on the board. We got Big Boy News on the board. Ted Turner on the board. We're covering this Nolan Wells case. We're trying to put the facts and information on the board. Y'all bear with us 1 second. We're having technical difficulties. This is a live show.
can you hear me? Am I good?
Yeah. You good now, bro. Yup.
Okay, so it was the boys that brought the phone to the mother. It was one of the boys. It was one of the homies. He definitely
Okay, which one of the boys was it? The white boys or the black boys?
it was a white boy.
Okay,
I
okay,
didn't get
okay.
reports of being a black boy there.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be two
All
black
I
guys
saw, it
there.
was, yeah, see, now we need to know who he is. We need to holler at him.
They don't got
We
no
holler at
lawyers.
him.
They didn't have no lawyers. See, that's what I
Hey,
was trying
Right,
to
but
tell
we need
you
to talk
earlier.
to him, though.
they ain't got no lawyer. They better go get one. I tell you that.
Not the black
Cause they gonna get
boy. We need to holler at
Man,
the black boy to see what he
they gonna
know.
try to they gonna try to frame them people. They better lawyer up. Don't need to talk to them people. Get over there and say the wrong thing. You gone.
they done
No,
already said the wrong thing.
we
Cause
need to talk to him.
they done already said that when they seen the people. Because the girl trying to act like she ain't seen nobody. And the black boy said, well, he left his phone with my phone.
That's what the black boy said.
You know what I'm saying? How the girl ain't seen nobody, and they said she was the last person with the boy.
See, they showing pictures of her and him together to let you know, nah, this girl
Yeah,
was right here. But story floating
she was
around
here.
that she ain't seen him. No, no, no. I'm saying it was a story floating around that she didn't see him or something like that. And that's why they put
Now,
that picture out there like, whoa, 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 whoa.
now the story. She came out.
But
She
yeah,
said
it's
she
a
told the
story
truth.
floating. Mhm.
She told the truth. She came when she came out and spoke. She told the truth. She said, "Yeah, I was with him. We we talked. We walked around for a minute, and he went back to the boat with his friends. So
See,
they sent the girl.
see, that
They
one trying.
listen. They put it on the girl and said the girl was the last one. The girl said, "Nah, yeah, I was with him. We talked. We were together, but he went back to y'all, and that's
See,
where
and then the phone situation. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That had, like Big Boy said, they might frame them black folks. Cause them folks said that he left his phone on this boat and then went to the other boat. Them people saying, well, last time we seen you with y'all. You know nothing about no phones and no boats and shit. And then when they get back, oh, if his phone's still on the boat, well, I'm gonna go give it to his mama then. Why the black boy didn't go get the phone to the mama?
see black boy wasn't involved.
Yeah.
But see, this what I'm
I didn't.
telling you. The story that I got, the black boy, him and not Carmelo, him and Nolan, they left their phone on the same boat. So when you got your phone, why you didn't get his phone?
That's not what. That's
Or
not me. I didn't hear that's part of the story. I didn't know the black boy
See, hey, what
and they.
what I'm
yeah,
gonna get your phone
he left.
for? And I know you ain't here no more. Why I'm gonna get your phone? I know what they done did to you. I don't want no parts in that phone.
See, that's what I'm saying. Me and you on the boat, big boy. I'm about to go get on this other boat, but you gonna stay on this boat or whatever. And we know these phones be messing up. Whatever. I'm gonna leave my phone right here with you, with your phone, whatever. Why is somebody else coming back to get my
Yeah.
phone though? When you went and got your phone, I'm not there because my phone is right
Well,
there.
you got to look at it too,
Why you
Ted.
didn't?
Why would somebody come get your phone? Why would I come get? Why when I get my phone, I know they done did something to you. I'm not touching your phone.
Oh, no, no, no. You
I
don't
don't want no
know. The
parts
black boy
in it.
don't know. See, so you think he do know what's going on? Because of the argument.
Man,
Everybody
he know
seen the
what's going
argument.
on, man. Everybody seen the argument, man. Everybody saw it.
What was
And
the
that's why they
argument
trying to
about?
say it. What? See, what was their argument about? Now, we done seen in the Carmelo case
You
how
got
these
to ask
kids
the
are getting.
girl. The girl know what the argument about. It's about the
Who was
girl. They were probably
who
Huh?
was,
mad because he had the girl.
who was arguing though? Nolan and who?
Was he talking
Was
to
it
it?
no?
You got
The
to look at the
guys he
picture
was
carefully.
with.
So he arguing with the white guy,
You got
the white guy,
Yes.
and it's another black guy there.
about
And no, that don't work like that. Well, it's not
It,
supposed to work like that.
it don't supposed to work like that, but you know what I mean? Everybody ain't everybody.
You're right.
not only another black guy, two other black guys.
I didn't know all these black people was around,
Yeah, it's three black people, but then it's supposed to be four white people.
but they had a boat party on a private island where other boats are.
Other
It's
folks.
more. Yeah, it's more than I think. I think Nolan just went with the three white guys, and he just
No,
happened to
no,
meet
no.
up
What
with the.
these other two people are his friends. They posting on Instagram about how much he calls them and they appreciate it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They shoot videos outside of somebody's driveway. They in the driveway kicking it. With no socks on, no shoes on, flip flops and stuff, just hanging out. basketball shorts and t-shirts. These people know each other. The black people. It's not random people at the party. He know these black guys. That's why I leave my phone with y'all. I leave my phone on the
He,
boat with Big Boy phone because Big Boy gonna get his phone. He ain't gonna leave my phone nowhere. I'm about to go get on the other boat. I don't want to drop my phone, bro. I'm gonna leave it here with you. How do white people get the phone? Why did you even worry about my phone?
uh,
They said the white boy and Nolan are best friends. The judge lady,
that's a good question, man.
what the judge went to school with Nolan mom.
Why
They
you
know
worrying
each
about my
other.
phone though?
Cause I
Why you
know
worrying
you.
about my phone? Why you okay, so
We
the
grew
boat
up
come
together.
back. I'm not using the boat or nothing. Why you going looking for my phone? You calling my phone? Looking for me? Cause I ain't come back yet.
Yeah, the
Somebody
Matrix
answer my
did.
phone. Like,
I
what
hear
about now?
you good. Good on my end.
So, okay. So we all friends. The boats come back. Then somebody calling their phone. Where you at, bro? Where you at? But and then somebody else answer the phone like, hello? Like, yeah, where my friend at? I don't know. Where you at with that phone? I'm right here on boat blue or the third boat. I'm about to come get that phone. Hold on right quick. I can understand, man. Cause we all done came back and don't nobody know where nobody at. And you calling the phone. Makes sense why the messages is released is deleted now. Cause they trying to clean up their timeline. When did you actually know the man was missing?
But you, but you, but you know, and I know you can't erase. No, you can't erase. It ain't gonna erase now. You can find the
Nah,
messages. They're still in that phone.
that's
They
how
in the
Big 30
cloud.
got in trouble. Trying to break a phone.
They in the cloud. Whatever you talking about, you can fit erase. You not you're erasing something that you can see right now, but it's in the cloud.
It's in the cloud,
Mm-hmm.
and and the phone company have it. So regardless of whether you delete it or not, the phone company got the message.
Now, that's what
They
I was
got the
trying to explain
message.
to
You
them.
know what I mean?
Right, that's what I was trying to tell them the other day. On Almighty Lane page, shouts out to them. But they were saying that Apple don't give up your messages. That's not true. They don't randomly do it, but if you got a subpoena,
It
they giving it.
they gonna get that give it to you. It's just harder for
They gonna
Apple
give
just to get it from Apple.
that.
You gotta go a couple steps, but they gonna give it to
Right.
you now, regardless.
Something like, something like this is coming out with some kids. Because Apple don't want their name involved in it. So they gonna release the information,
Yeah, they gonna release.
especially with especially with Crump on the case. Because now you're gonna get yourself caught up in the lawsuit. Because that's what he there for. To get to the bag. He trying to get to the truth, but he trying to get to the bag.
Yeah. So this case is crazy, man. I'm glad to see the autopsy when
For
they come
real.
back. When the autopsy come back, I think we're gonna be
It's
shocked when the
supposed
autopsy come back.
it's supposed to be today. And from the early reports, from what I was hearing is that they saying he drowned, right?
That's
That's
what
what
they're
they
trying to
said.
say. He
That's
drowned.
what right. And they saying that he ain't have no water in his lungs. I have never drowned before. Can you drown without having no water in your lungs?
No,
No,
impossible.
no, no.
See, I never
Which
drowned
is
before, so I can't speak.
well, I've had close calls and I coughed up water, Jack. They get that water out my lung.
Oh, you think they pumped the water out before they sent the
No, no,
lady?
Nah,
no, because you gotta
he
breathe. You got to be breathing.
That water still gonna be in his lungs
Yeah.
if it's still gonna be there. To it ain't no way around that. Like I said, when they said
Right.
the dude and the girl went away, they walked away. I don't think that when they walked away with the girl, I don't think the boy came back. I think the boys followed him and that girl, and they did something to that boy. That's what I believe.
What I believe.
So you don't think they did something to him while he was on the boat and just threw him over?
Uh, whatever they did to him after they did it, then they put him in the water and try to make it look like a drown, like he drowned.
Yeah.
Make it look like dry.
That's why. That's
Make it
why it
look
made me
like that, but
believe. That's why I believe more so they did it on the boat. Whatever they did it on the boat. Just threw him over.
Do you think he had some trouble from the drugs? He OD'd or something? They got scared and panicked?
He was an athlete. He had a training day that he was going to try out for or something like that to go to a different school. No
Mm-hmm.
way he's doing drugs
Mm.
this close to that.
no way.
See, that's what they keep trying to tell us that their argument. See, the conversation about the argument came up, and then that conversation came up about his training day. And I found that suspicious because is that what y'all were arguing about? Some drugs in his system? That he didn't want to use drugs, he didn't know it was drugs. Why are we talking about drugs in an argument? You know what I'm saying? Like he trying to tell y'all don't use drugs around me, or I don't understand that. And my training day. If y'all my friends, y'all understand that I don't need no drugs right now. So we shouldn't be having no argument about that. Unless you gonna slip me some drugs.
Was they counting on his money to go in on the drugs? What's up, Jess? How you doing, baby?
Please,
That's the only way I could see it being an argument.
an argument?
Yeah, man, we counting on your money, man. We need that money. But I don't think they press for
I,
money. I don't think
I
these
can't use no
kids
drugs.
they on the boat, bro. These
Right,
folks got money. They
right.
don't need no money. They ain't pressed.
Not the kind of drug they about to buy. You know, $200, $300, $400 worth of drugs. They can come up with
I
that.
mean,
That's on their little card.
unless they messed around and gave him some of that fentanyl, and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
he never had a react. He had a bad reaction. They panicked and tossed
And,
him over in the water.
and they thought he was still
It
alive,
look
but he
like
wasn't. That's
Exactly.
why ain't no water in his lungs.
all that had to.
See, it's too suspect. It's too much. It's too all over. And by them being in that small town and having political and government power in that town, it's not. I don't think they're gonna investigate it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna try to sweep it under the rug, man. Because I know for a fact if this was the roles were reversed and little Timmy come up missing and they find him, everybody going to jail,
Let me
lawyer or
ask you a
not.
question. Where was this man found at though?
He washed up on a whole nother island.
That's what I don't get out of it. What you drive them halfway down there to another island and drop them off close by the island? How he get down there?
Well, you float.
Whatever happened on that boat.
The waves take you out to
If
sea.
you
The
ain't took
waves will
his
take you.
body, you have not took his body to no another. If something happened on the island, you have not put his body back on the boat. You didn't carry him back to the boat.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
but
Something happened on the boat or on that island, and y'all went back and moved that body again. Your parents.
They were so okay. So something happened on the island. They will have to go back to
Yeah,
the
the Matrix,
island.
bro.
If something go back, if
You can
something happened on that,
go.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, if something happened on the island, you notify your parents. Your parents say, go back on that island, get them and put them in the water, or get them and take them somewhere else where they could, so he could look like he washed up on, and make it look, say he drowned or something, or make it look like he drowned. You think that's the parents' idea?
But
You
it
can't move the
that
body. You
that
cannot put the body back on the boat. You cannot be caught
Right,
walking no body around.
right. That's why I think it happened on the
If
boat.
it happened on the island, you would have to
moving the
leave him
body.
on the island and come back.
No,
No, you
I think it happened on the boat, and they pushed him over. Like the theory,
cause that
what
floating down the river. Yeah, go ahead, Smith.
the theory of the drug use and a bad reaction. That sound that sound about right. But it was an argument beforehand. It's a lot going on here, man. So you got a guy went out with his friends, party, got off the boat, left his phone, went and hollered at the girl, come back to the boat, and argument happened, and then they leave, and then he just washed up. He's missing after that. Nobody know nothing. He's missing
we about to
after the
find
argument.
out a lot today because my bad, the Mississippi did a autopsy, but they ain't told us nothing. So we about to find out if it's drugs in his system, injuries, any
Oh, we
injuries. This
definitely
a
about to
this a
find that.
athlete, man. He don't have no. He ain't been falling down, hurting himself and stuff. So he ain't got no injury. We about to find out a lot about this autopsy. We about to find out about
The
some
only
any
thing, the
drugs in
only
his
thing,
system.
the only thing reported was the sheriff when they found the body. The investigative sheriff said it looks like an accidental drown. Who leaves their friend on the island? That's what I want. Who
Somebody that's not
leaves?
your somebody that did some messed up shit.
Some people that's not his friends.
Who driving these boats?
Yes.
Who driving all these?
See, and these too many. This questions that we have, and we not the parents. We not attached to the situation. We need answers, and then the answers to these questions need to make sense. You can't just tell us no anything. Now don't just say no anything and think we just gonna accept it.
Right after the party, all the boats come back. Then another boat leaves out later on. Where you was at? Where you been at with this other boat? Why you the only one back out in the boat? Big old boat. How y'all find the man body so fast at another place? What made y'all go look on another island?
Exactly. That's crazy.
The guy the officer that found the body said he was making his early morning rounds and he just stumbled across it. It does not make sense.
So he wasn't part of the search looking for nobody. He don't even know about nobody. See, that's why they said body allegedly tied to Nolan was found. Because this officer didn't even know nothing about nobody. hmm That was the first early report.
It's just don't. It's none of the
The
stories
autopsy.
is adding up.
And then the black kids told their story without no darn lawyer. And I got themselves tied into a timeline.
We gonna have to do some more investigating on that because I didn't know. We got to see who all was there. We need everybody phone. We need to
Everybody.
go. We need to see who filmed what. You know, we got to. We can't leave no stone unturned with this situation because something happened and it was foul. The
And it
stories.
looks when you see the picture where they show they got somebody circled on the picture. I guess that was Nolan. Then they got an arrow pointing at the girl.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't together in the picture. It's about 7, 8 people there, and these people is on the end. Nolan is on the right hand side, like in the middle of the crowd type shit, on the edge, and then she on the other end, almost by herself. You can see her whole picture. You can't hardly see him because he in the little group and stuff. This little picture that they got showing that she was there with him right there. Because the story was she don't know, she didn't see him or something. And then they got this picture like, nah, you right here. But they wasn't together. Like they weren't standing together, they were talking to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was they weren't arguing? Now they mad. That's the mad picture right there.
You know, we got a lot of stuff to comb through. We need a lot more evidence, man. And I think they got to put some pressure on them kids so to get the truth out. They can't be at home living their regular lives, with no thought of consequence because you will never get the truth.
See,
They need to be
for
locked
real.
up.
We almost an hour in. Let me say this before we wrap it up and start with something else or whatever we got going on. This autopsy, he said, now Crump said Friday, and he keeps stressing that they're going to be transparent. He's trying to imply that the police ain't really telling everything, but he's saying he about to put it all out there on the table. So I'm gonna be really watching this for the next couple of hours to see if this autopsy come out today. You know what I mean? Well, we want to know what's going on. We want
I
to know
heard
what your investigation found out.
But then you got to look at too why it's a secret because they're hiding something, Ted. They're trying to cover it up.
they got lawyers soon as they got home.
Do you think this got injuries on his body?
Possibly.
So when they say in the argument, it was really a fight.
Could have been. We gonna find out during out with the autopsy though. We gonna find out with the
I'm willing to
autopsy.
bet. I'm willing to bet they is not gonna release it today. He said Friday. He said this on Don Lemon show that they was gonna release this Friday. They was gonna let us know.
So how is the media covering this? What is the news actually saying? Did anybody have any news sources that's covering this situation?
uh, I ain't really seen too much. You know what I mean?
I haven't either, and that's
because
why.
that's why I
Go
know
ahead.
it's something shaky about the situation.
Right, and that's why I'm bringing it up, and I'm gonna continue to bring it up because we can't allow this to get swept up under the rug, man.
And we need justice.
Definitely need justice because how do you think this gonna affect us if we allow this to get swept under the rug? They're gonna sweep everything under the rug. You hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
you.
yeah. I can hear you. My bad. So
So
you were asking about the media.
yeah,
They
what
got the
media?
they got the effects of the Carmelo case going on. The Charlie Kirk is having his trial with the shooter, and then you got this ain't the only thing that happened over the 4th of July. There was some more other stuff went on.
Oh yeah, it was a whole lot of stuff. But this
So to
one
answer your question,
particularly,
it been a media blackout a little bit, but Don Lemon, and I don't like Don Lemon, but he on the case though. He is on this case.
we need more than Don Lemon.
See, as soon as we
We
get finished with this, I'm gonna tap in and see what's going on because we need to get to the bottom of this. But in closing, I just don't think they're gonna do that autopsy. I think we're not gonna get that today. Just for some reason, I think we're not gonna get that today, bro.
but that's being Benjamin Crump sent the body off for the independent autopsy. That's why the body in
Right,
DC.
right.
You know,
He said today, Friday, he's gonna give you the information. Now, Thursday is the slow media day. Thursday to Friday. This is when a lot of breaking stories pop, especially like bad news, because they try to cover it up by releasing it at the end of the week, going into the weekend, so it can kill off, and then Monday they could be on something new. You see what I'm saying? So
to take the attention off.
yeah, you feel me? You feel me? So I'm paying
So
attention because I
let me
know they
ask you
media
this:
work.
Do we need to keep? We need to keep covering this to kind of keep it out there in the public.
Most definitely, And shouts out to Big Boy News. Big Boy dropped off. Shouts out to Big Boy News for being on top of this. But yeah, we definitely need to stay on top of this story. We definitely need to.
Yeah, we need
This
to
is not
ensure.
no cover already. No, we're gonna keep covering.
Yeah, we don't need. We need to ensure the integrity of this investigation is being done properly, man. We don't need to let these people have their way, sweep this under the rug,
See,
like that boy life didn't matter.
I wish I knew how to do the GoFundMe's and stuff, so we can get something going on. So we can, you know what I'm saying? Cause we need information, man. We need
Yeah.
information.
I heard the parents speaking on. They came out and gave a statement on Good Morning America today. I'm gonna go and take a look at that, see what they said, and I'm gonna see if I can find the Instagram of the father and try to reach out to him and see, see what else we can do to kind of try to help the situation, keeping it out there. I know we're a small platform, but we big on being on black. You know what I'm saying? We big on black. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stand together, we're
Right?
gonna stand with their family, and we're gonna step with them. Even if, no matter the size of the platform, we're gonna step with their family and try to get to the bottom of this because we gotta let them know we're not going. We're not gonna lay down.
We're not accepting anything either because when you get on them social platforms, I heard this too. The other kids, they platforms is private now,
Yeah,
closed down. The black kids, they platforms is still open or was because that's how they showed them videos of the little boy in the yard. You know what I'm saying? The folks driveway. These is friends. So
Right,
you
right.
might be able to find them some too.
Try to
You
reach
know
out
what
to
I'm
them.
saying?
Yeah, 'cause
Mm-hmm.
we need to
Mm-hmm.
get it. We need to get in the loop. We need to get in the loop. We're gonna end this show off, man. We appreciate everybody showing up. Appreciate my guest Ted Turner, Ellenwood Studios. Y'all make sure y'all go over there, subscribe, like, and share his content. And Big Boy TV. Make sure y'all go support him. Subscribe to his channel. And do your part, man. We're gonna try to get to the bottom of this. We ain't leaving no stone unturned. And we're gonna try to get in the loop of the
We're gonna
situation,
try to
man, and
get
bring it to the board.
for real. That's what's up, bro. I'm about to get on the move now. I'm about to go to Don Lemon, see what he got going on. And I would definitely tap back in later on with you, bro. I appreciate it, real spill,
All
man.
right, man. I appreciate you too, man. Y'all got that. We gonna get on it. We on it. We on the case. We on the job. And then we gonna bring the real, because it's the Real Spill podcast, man. That's what we do here. We deliver the facts. Jack.